Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So I said I was going to do a flip through of some of the journals that I've done with Dear Julie. And this one here is from the month of May, Mayhem 2023. Since this was a few months ago, I can't exactly tell you all of the details on what we were supposed to do because every month has different rules. Just make sure you're straight there. Okay, so one of them was a tassel, and it says happy, joyous, and free with a little dragonfly on there. And I like to put tassels on all of my books because I like to make book jewelry. So here's the binding. It's got 5 signatures in there. And I believe this fabric was gifted to me by one of my friends. It's beautiful. And I really hope that I have some more. So let's just get started. I like to put a tea bag in all of my journals, and so I have a variety of different colors. And I do use a lot of digitals and a lot of scrapbook paper, so I cannot necessarily tell you where all of my digitals come from because I get them from a lot of different places. So here we have a little tuck spot, and I know that we had to do some altered paper clips. And this one, I don't know how much it's going to stay on there because that's bent in the wrong direction. So we're just going to put that back. This is another thing that we had to do, and I don't know exactly what it was called, but it is a journal tag. This is coffee dyed paper, little bling. This is wrinkled tissue paper that is decoupaged on there with a stamp on there. And then each one of the front pockets has one of these, an altered paper clip with a little charm, a little roughed up and some ink. So let's see, just some decorated pages. Another altered paper clip that's got just a little journal card on there. This doily is glued down. And we're not going to go through everything, but this is the kind of paper that I use. Since my husband and I do own a business, I have extra of these that I'm not going to need. So in a way, it's kind of handy that we own a business. Here's the other side of that doily paper. That was one of the things, and I think it was an index card, and I don't know what else, but got some washi tape on there. And then the back side of that, this was supposed to be a flip up, which is that, something about paint and a map. And so I don't know what I was doing there. It became all super messy. And so I took a stamp, and then after I stamped it on there in what looks like probably walnut stain or vintage photo, I just painted over the flowers itself, and then we have a little journaling card there. I'm also a bookkeeper in the real world, or at least I pretend to be, maybe. So here we have a large tag. We're supposed to have, I forget what it was called, beaded tassels. I'm not really sure about that, but I think it was metal, beads, and fabric or something like that. Punch out. So this is probably from a box of like cereal or crackers or pizza or something. That's what the base of this is. It's not just cardstock there. Here we got a little design. It says happy. This is what I was trying to use up those letters that I have. There's a little guest check. Another altered paper clip. And like I said before, these are in all of them, so no need to really show you all that. And here we have a double pocket with journaling cards in them. Oh, I love this. This is some coffee dyed paper. I love the way that turned out, and I'm sure I'll never be able to reproduce that. So here we have another altered paper clip and a tag with a job. And that job is a pocket and it holds a little notebook. And this is just scraps from all the edges that I cut off. That gets tucked right in there. This is an actual book page. So my job in the outside world, I manage a little nonprofit bookstore. And in one of the boxes of books that I got was a whole stack of paper that was connected together of book pages that were unused. I'm hoarding those. This is coffee or tea dyed paper. Here we have a waterfall flip and just a little card, journal card with the index card decorated on it and some bling. And then here we have a upper tuck pocket with another little notebook. This here's tissue paper that I just swirled into a circle there. And then I stapled it together, and the staple is being hidden by that bling there. This is another coffee dyed paper that I'll never be able to reproduce. I think it's gorgeous. So here we had a messy thread, some stamping, and a flip up and a flip down. So that's what that does. Flip up or double flip up. Honestly, I don't remember. This is just some, this is either a manila folder or some cardstock with stamping on it. Another pocket. This paper here actually comes out of the boxes too. This is what they use to pack it with. Here's another large tag, coffee dyed paper. This is actually scrapbook paper. Okay, so, oh, that is actually in there. Okay, so what this is not put together correctly. So this is, I think this was the mini challenge in the challenge. So I just have some stickers that you can decorate it yourself with. This actually is supposed to go around like this and then tie up in the back. So this is an envelope. I cut the side out there so you have a little pocket. This here, I believe, was inspiration idea from Natasha from Treasure Books. That just goes right inside. And then I have another altered playing card in there. And then I just made a little notebook out of it. And then the other pocket here, I have just another little, look, see how selfish I am. This is mine. This is actually a Dear Julie Julie digital. Some stamping and some stickers in there. Oh, and a double stamp because it didn't come out right the first time, so why not stamp over it again? Another altered paper clip, and then this just ties there, and this one says grateful. This one says blessed. Another altered paper clip. This is a index card one of my friends gifted me. I embossed it and then inked aged mahogany on top of that. It's just a journal card stuck in there for extra writing space. Another one of those tissue wrinkle things with a stamp on it and an altered playing card. This here came from the Graphics Fairy, and this part here is a double tuck with an envelope. This digital came from Dear Julie Julie, but this is scrap paper that it's backed on. And this is just a stamp that I have. And you don't need all those fancy things. This is actually inked, if you will. This is makeup that's on there and around the edges. I don't wear makeup anymore, and so I used to subscribe to Ipsy, and I still have a lot of stuff left over. So we had to do something with tissue paper, and then these are faux vintage buttons. They're actually made out of wood, and I think they're hand-painted. I want to say I got them from Temu. These butterfly stickers, I have sticker paper. This is from the Graphics Fairy. Scrapbook paper, and here's my little envelope with another insert journaling card in there for extra space. Coffee dyed. Okay, what do we got here? So here we have a lace pocket and then a little envelope. This is inspired from Natasha, also from Treasure Books. This lace pocket, though, is something that I had to do for the challenge. So this is Dear Julie Julie. So I have a lace pocket, and then I have a pocket here. And then I have a pocket up here. And this is just a digital backed on craft paper. Let's see what else we got here. I love the way this came out, coffee dyed paper. Okay, so this is a flip out with a flip up and another flip out and then a pocket. And that flips out again too. This is embossed, and this is a little paper pad that I think I got from either Temu or Amazon. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Probably just had to use it up. Another tag, coffee dyed paper on the back. This is scrapbook paper here. This says free. Oh, I didn't get the other one that says joy. This is Natasha inspired as well from Treasure Books. That homemade alcohol inks. That's what that is. That's mostly the orange one. That needs to be watered down a little bit. It's too dark. This, I believe, came from Pam from the Paper Outpost. And I believe this one is Dear Julie Julie. And then another one of those stamped tissue paper card things. Here we had to make an altered paper clip with messy thread and some bling. And of course I had to put some glitter on there too. And then I have another, this is a book page. And then a little index card folder, or index card divider, that's what it is. Journal card on manila folder sewn on there. That's scrapbook paper. Just some decoration there. And a little envelope. And then this is also a pocket. This other side of the page is glued down. And then this is also a pocket. And that paper clip is in there because it wasn't staying flat, but I probably don't need those anymore. And so here we have a tuck spot. So one of the things that we had to use was wallpaper. And I don't have a lot of wallpaper, but somebody gifted this to me. Coffee dyed cardstock. Sticker came from the Dollar Tree. I have a flip up here of a handmade envelope. I think this is Dear Julie Julie, but I'm not exactly sure. But it is a pocket. This is Dear Julie Julie digitals. And then I have another pocket here. And then another pocket here. And then another pocket there. And that's on more that I'm never going to be able to reproduce coffee dyed. Here we have a top pocket. And then what I did was, this is scrapbook paper, and because of the color of that inside envelope there, I glued this part to the top, the face part of the inside, so it's still a pocket that you get to use, but you don't see this from the window part. Then some stamping, more $10.99, $10.96, whatever that was. Okay, here we have an altered paper clip, and I don't know who to give credit to for this because I've seen several people do it, and I wasn't sure how to do it, so I didn't do it correctly, but I tried. So I just stapled that into that there, and I might have to fix that, but it does stay on, so there we go. And this is actually from a dress that somebody asked me to help her hem. Some ledger paper, more packing paper, and another large tag with some coffee dyed paper on it. And this is just some bling. And then here's the back. I want to say this came from, I don't know, I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups that do free digitals, but they also sell on Etsy and Ko-Fi, I think it's called. And then some, I put this here because I had to fix a crack. And then I got a little bling right here. And then here's the back of it. I bought this cabinet from a antique junk shop up in town, and there was a calculus book just sitting around, and I asked him how much it was, and he, because I was spending so much money on the cabinet, he said, oh, you can have it for free. And so there was actually homework in there dated 1952 or something like that. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I am working on a website, and when I get it up and running, this will be on there for sale. So if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you like, because every comment helps. And I hope you have a great day and stay safe from the hurricane that's out there if you happen to live down here in the South like I do. So have a great day.